Heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms, to fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I don't know. Trotsky is...
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow...
One day he'll inherit several castles.
Well, best stick with him. And you're his, what, page?
His escort. I give advice when he...
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but...
Lord Capon is always getting...
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, you've got time to kill. And me too. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of...
I accept your offer. I'd fight...
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get...
I don't want to pry, Michael. But Sir Yaromir said he had...
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me...
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See?
You were right. That's...
Just so.
Let's do it, Mike.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. So will you? We don't want to hack each other to pieces.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want.
Give me an axe.
Nothing better than a nice piece of... Give me a moment. I'll... Well...
Crikey, they're going at it just real night.
Let him have it, Michael.
Careful with that. You think we'll have to repair it?
Fight for us, Michael.
Glory to the house of the... No chance. No chance. Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time. The good name of Lord Yaromir has been defended. But you defended Lord Capon's too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it is. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how he... And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with my...
God be with you, neighbor.
Here, Mutt!
Greetings to you too.
Christ, you look awful.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
There now.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean. Aye, you can't have too much kindling, and the woods are full of it. A good husbandman don't shirk his chore.
Had a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
What are you poking around that door for, eh? If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Greetings.
It's nice to meet someone from the...
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. Me and my brother wanting to get out of the smithing trade. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be... We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up.
Aye. You need a furnace so hot that...
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel...
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a...
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the floor. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, have you got anyone next to you on...
I have my lord.
I understand. What's he like at?
Moody and frivolous. And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. I reckon it's time I got back. See you later.
All done.
Well, that's nice now. Greetings. I watched your duel against Michael. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough.
Aye. I found...
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work.
I did my best. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to...
Surely won't be all...
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll... Well, I've done what I could.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry. Lord Capon.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet...
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come?
Knights are a separate class.
Please, explain it to me.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility. But that to be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the...
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing, too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Tell me more, please.
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely... If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my gut...
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but still. Now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find...
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with...
Really? So tell me how to treat fever.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile. Maybe...
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need, since you know all about it. You'll be back in a It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes...
I think I'll manage. I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I? Solve this riddle.
The only petal I see here is...
The right answer. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress. Well, pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
I wouldn't want to waste your time, sir.
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes.
Greetings. What do you need?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye. Right, you...
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a...
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially... Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show...
Now, I spent enough time in the saddle on the way. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the ladder, you better come clean.
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses.
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. And we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where...
Hold on. Michael said something different.
Oh, aye, that's right. We took some horses from the bandits. And Sir Jerome... Aye, that's...
Right. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, you could help us out. Just a little race around the area, it would do. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't...
I'll race.
Thy will. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down at the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary, you'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman. None of us can beat him. But if you manage to, fuck it.
That's fair.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get crack.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Just a bit further. Go. Now just to get back. Keep it up. Come on. God. Just a bit further. Whoa, whoa.
Boy,
Quick. Whoa. There now.
Well, you gave it a go, but I reckon you could beat him. Getting away.
That hurt.
You don't give up?
Never.
Great. I'll...
Go! Die! Come on. To the finishing line. Quick. Come on. Die. Keep it up. Whoa.
Me down! By Christ, sir! You're faster than the wind!
You're right. Great. Is Hurtle really your best?
He certainly is. You beat Hurtle, so...
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
I feel like racing.
No problem. Hurtle will be glad I propose...
Great.
You've got yourself... Great. I'll call Hurtle and you...
Go. Ka! Just a bit further. Quick! Faster! Faster! Come on! A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Blow me down! My Christ, sir! You're faster than the wind!
I don't want to repeat myself.
Aye, there's no denying you won both my coin and... Watch where you're going!
I'm sorry. It's a good thing you've come. We're excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. So Yaram promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. What about you? Did you...
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Exactly, the horses. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them, said they... But Michael said that Nebak inherited them from some relatives or something.
Nebak did get a bit twitchy when I asked him about it. That's true.
Exactly. There's loads of horses here.
It is peculiar, to say the least.
I'm wondering what von Bergov will have to say about it.
I'm curious about that.
Give me a moment.
Henry.
Please.
All right. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of...
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient.
I'm here, Sir Han.
At last. Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from...
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, While I was negotiating with him,
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
that's true. I noticed that as well. So Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did you...
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet...
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say, so they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly...
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. I don't know what you think about such superstition, but if you want to try and get something out of him, make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt.
That's an offer that's hard to resist. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstition...
All the instruments you need are right there.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. And if not, I shall just... Nevertheless, while we are dealing with news, something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time,
Nomads have settled at...
I know. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. Now, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came... So if you want to take your mind off things or fancies, you will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena. That is all. Inform me about...
What do you think about it?
are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to...
What was I supposed to do? It was a... What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who... Besides, from what you said...
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like...
Only...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it... Shit.
I apologize.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye, Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Laura von Burgov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows what—
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see this now. You're going to talk, you fucking louse.
I'm not saying anything.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Where's that band of yours hiding? I'll ask again. Where's your camp? You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. A hero. But if you don't talk, some of your cronies will. And your sacrifice will be in vain.
You'd have to catch one of them first. Idiots.
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! I can thrash you for hours and not get tired.
Yeah. Fuck off!
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that—
You're no executioner, fella.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. But you can easily—
I don't want to say exactly, so I don't— We hide in the cliffs near Rock Tower. There's a soothsayer's cottage nearby. Modana, or something she's called. She brings us water and—
Her name is Bojana.
Of course, Bojana.
And as I recall, she can hardly see. How exactly does she bring you water, eh? But you've loosened your tongue nicely. So let's carry—
You don't have to say it, because I think I know. And I've known for a long time.
How could you?
Your camp is somewhere underground, isn't it? You crawl out of holes and ambush.
Jesus Christ, Henry!
Yeah, we live in holes. Like dung. I'll never tell you where our band is.
One more time.
He's with—
Don't you dare say anything about my family.
I don't know him.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
I want to know now.
Gah! Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support. Every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about him. Nothing!
I think he's telling the truth, Henry.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing. If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Hey, easy now. He's had enough. Don't overdo it.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this.
You're not worth it. I think the interrogate...
We'll see what Lord von Bergov...
Go to hell! I pray someone...
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really... I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well, we got a task and...
I know, but still...
He told us something, didn't he?
That there's some fella called Jan in charge, and that bastard Istvan. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent.
No, there's nothing to be done.
We don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see. He's surely already waiting for us, impatient.
Excuse me.
God bless.
Blessings to you.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semine were correct. We found out young Semine was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just...
That madman. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress?
I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah.
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him. That he's...
That's all we found out.
Very well, then. In any event, Ashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir. Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so... Careful!
Good day.
I need... I'd like to do something about that.
Sure. Aye, you'll convince me. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
You silly doggy.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What? Go on, then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it, that's just what we need.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others to see if
How can I help you today?
I'll have a look.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
What do you have?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
I'm sorry.
Lord Bombergov sent me.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite... In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons.
I'd like to take a short...
A weapon fit for both a squire and if you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any...
I'd like to learn...
Why not? If you... I can show you how... It's not... As you can... I'll be happy... If you are not... I was taught...
What are you doing at Trusky?
I'm from Prague, but I don't have your talent for trouble. I mean, you almost ended up on the gallows.
No, that was just a bit of a misunderstanding.
Aye, so I've heard.
My lord is who he is.
And then you pay for his mistakes, eh? I know how...
Really? You look like...
Aye. That's what 3 years at a university will...
You studied at the Prague University?
Aye. But my sword lessons have come in handier. That's why I'm here. Von Berghoff hired me as a personal guard and as a teacher of the local garrison.
I see you've got a...
I'd love... Oh, wait a mo. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead to the thieves. They wanted to go looking for it. But I took...
Why don't you look for...
I'm new here. I don't know... I'm glad I made it out alive when Lord von Berghoff's retinue was...
I'll gladly...
Let's get to it then.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I wanted to ask you about that guy. He's a highly experienced and independent fellow. He got the though it doesn't grind flour now, but dyes fabric instead. I'm sure he's started bringing in pieces. And now, when there's a war on, that's a godsend. Aye, that's why I asked.
Alright, that'll do.
Iron mills have nothing to do with
It's yours.
We already have a master smithers and laborers, but we need someone who knows how to rubber. We love you. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. It's not that far. If I've got a good person, I'm sure it'll waste of money. I think you investigate. I'll make it worth your while, of course.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. Like this. Damn, what's this? Great, and...
Too bad. Want to try? Come back when I'm...
Let's play...
Come back when I'm...
Should we ride out for...
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. Von Berghoff is taking this all a bit too seriously.
Are you surprised? He only got out...
Well, I'll wait here for Hashek.
All right.
There you are. Can we get...
I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long haul... all ahead of us. So to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semine conspired against our lord. We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maze servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, gone. It seemed once they lost the advantage and surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
Open the gates! The
Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
We're on your side.
Naturally. But surely we don't have to be so harsh.
Their silence is just as good for me as an admission of guilt.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semming. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed your own death warrant, old man. At them! Smash these treacherous swine, and spare no one!
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
Go to hell!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag! Defend the tower! But as well!
I'll be done with you in a flash. What?
Is this how you always parley?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd all have ended differently.
This wasn't right.
What do you fucking mean, wasn't right? An eye for an eye. Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous swine immediately!
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do this!
We'll search the fortress, and if Older is hiding, we'll find him for sure. But we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order!
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
You must stop this, Hashek!
No one here. I'll have to go a different way. Where's he hiding? I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Don't kill me!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Older. Ambushing and killing innocent people.
Innocent? You seriously think they were innocent? Puh.
Don't play holier than thou. Who do you think you are to judge?
I know von Berghoff well enough to judge him.
So that's what it's about. You're waging a private war against von Berghoff.
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great lord who changes sides at a whim.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum.
Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from that ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor. So go on. What are you waiting for? Kill me, just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too. You'll face punishment for that.
Go on then, punish me.
I'm no executioner. You'll be punished by others.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
That's not my concern. We're done here. I'm going for Hashek.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. And I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky? This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... hey, Lord von Berghoff needs more information.
Older's father told me that rabble is hiding out in Nabokov. He wanted to trade that information for the life of his son. The fool.
You'll burn in hell, Hashek!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Bergo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
And what were we to do? It was a hopeless situation.
I don't know, but all those people! Not long ago we were dancing with them at the wedding, and now... Well, at least von Berghoff ought to be satisfied.
Careful!
Good to see you.